Hello, have you ever used a non-stick pen or eaten food in a greasy takeaway box or drunk tap water without thinking twice? All of these could expose you to a group of chemicals that never break down and stay in your body for years. These are called PFAS and also known as forever chemical. Hello everyone, welcome to Clean Copper Talks. Today we will understand what PFAS actually are, where they come from, why scientists are worried, and most importantly, how they affect you. So stay till the last. PFAS stands for per and polyfluoroalkyl substance. They are a group of more than 7,000 synthetic chemicals used in industry since 1940s. What makes them special? They contain very strong carbon-fluorine bonds. These bonds are among the strongest in chemistry, and because of this, they resist heat, they repel water and oil, and they do not degrade easily. That's why they are called forever chemicals. Once released into the environment, they can persist for decades or even centuries. Where PFAS are used. PFAS are everywhere in modern life. You will find them in non-stick cookware like Teflon, food packaging like pizza boxes, burger wraps, waterproof clothing, firefighting foams, cosmetic and personal care products. Their ability to repel water, grease, and stains made them extremely popular. But here's the problem. The same properties that make PFAS useful also makes them dangerous pollutant. How PFAS enters the environment. PFAS enters the environment through industrial discharge, wastewater treatment plants, firefighting training sites, landfills, and once released, they contaminate water, soil, and air. They travel long distances, they even reach remote regions like the Arctic. And here's the shocking part. PFAS are found in river and lake, groundwater, drinking water, food, and even the human blood. Yet, almost every human on earth has some level of PFAS in their body. PFAS in water, why it is serious. Water contamination is the biggest concern. PFAS are highly mobile, extremely persistent, and hard to remove using conventional treatment. Studies show PFAS are detected in tap water, rainwater, wastewater, even bottled water in some cases. And the scary part, even very low concentrations can be harmful. Regulatory limits are in the parts per trillion range. That's why a few drops in an Olympic swimming pool. Now let's talk about the most important question. How do PFAS affect human health? Research links PFAS exposure to hormonal disruption, thyroid disorders, liver and kidney damages, immune system suppression, developmental issues in children, increased risk of certain cancers. PFAS can also cause oxidative stress in cells, production of hormonal reactive oxygen species, damage to DNA and proteins. Another concern is PFAS bioaccumulate. That means they build up in the body every time. They stay in the blood, organs, and tissues, and the body takes years to eliminate them. So, what are the environmental impact of PFAS? PFAS just don't affect humans, they also impact fish, birds, wildlife ecosystem. They can bioaccumulate in food chains, affect reproduction, cause toxicity in aquatic organisms. Even at low concentrations, long-term exposure can affect entire ecosystem. Why PFAS are difficult to remove? Removing PFAS is extremely challenging because of their strong carbon-fluorine bonds. They resist chemical degradation, biological treatment, conventional water treatment. Current methods to remove PFAS include activated carbon sorption, reverse osmosis, and advanced oxidation process. But these methods are expensive, not 100% effective, and generate secondary waste. That's why PFAS are considered a major challenge in environmental engineering today. So, what are the regulations and global concern? Governments worldwide are now taking action. Some PFAS like PFOA and PFOS have been classified as persistent organic pollutants. Countries are setting strict drinking water limits, banning certain PFAS, and investing in research. But there's a big problem. Thousands of PFAS still remain unregulated. So, how can you reduce exposure? While complete avoidance is difficult, you can reduce exposure by avoiding non-stick cookware, use stainless steel or cast iron, limit fast food packaging, use water filters, RO or activated carbon, avoid stain resistant or waterproof chemical treated products. Small changes can reduce long term exposure. So, PFAS are invisible, they are everywhere and they don't go easily, but awareness is the first step. As engineers, scientists, and citizens, we need to understand the problem, push for the better regulations, and develop sustainable solutions. Because the chemicals we create today will determine the environment of tomorrow. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Green Copper Talks. Also, let me know in the comments should I make a video on PFAS removal technologies.